Hi everyone, my name is Mairi Joyce. I work as a transport planner for Mott MacDonald based in the Edinburgh office. And throughout 2020, I'm creating a video series looking at the UN Sustainable Development Goals and how I believe by focusing on these goals, we can add value to our transport planning projects. Last month, I talked about goal number 3, which is to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being. And if you missed that video, you can still access it on my profile page. But this month I want to talk about goal number 5, which is gender equality. So I'm female working as a transport planner, and that means that I'm part of the 20% of the transport workforce which is made up of females in the UK. And this means that I'm pretty used to working in a male-dominated environment, and to be honest, on a day-to-day basis, that's not really something I notice anymore. However, what is now becoming evident is that this gender bias within our industry has resulted in us unconsciously designing our transport systems and places according to how traditionally males use these facilities, and some of the ways in which this manifests itself are now actively working against us achieving our sustainable development outcomes. So some examples of this are because females have traditionally taken on the carer role, we've not thought sufficiently enough about how children, elderly people and people with different abilities are using our designs. We've not given sufficient consideration to different appetites for risk and the fact that females might have different personal security concerns than males. And because traditionally males are more likely to drive than females, a general over-reliance of designing for private vehicle over other modes. And in an era where we know that walking, cycling and public transport need to be predominant modes of travel for health and environmental reasons, we need to ensure that we're designing for all members of society. So what can we do to address this bias? So effective community and stakeholder engagement is critical, and that's something I want to talk about in another post, but we can't rely on this alone. The bottom line is we need more diversity within our industry, and this applies not only to gender but to all groups in society. So I know that this is improving. Nationally, our transport industry is promoting gender equality, and most companies now have really good EDI policies. But at this point in time, females are still significantly underrepresented, particularly at decision-making levels, and these top-down approaches will take a while to filter through. So what can we do now? So we need to make a conscious effort to think carefully about the projects we're working on and where unconscious bias may be affecting our decisions. So in recognition of this, I'm organising an unconscious bias training session for our team, so to remind us of our responsibility to design for everyone. And I know that this will add value to the projects that we're working on in 2020, and I hope that you'll think about it too. So just like last time, I've included some links to articles in the comments box for you to get started, and any other comments welcome. Thank you.